To start drawing the two-point perspective interior from observation, I've printed out a photo that I've taken of a room where I'm facing one of the corners so that I'm seeing two walls come together. That will give me the two-point perspective view that I want. You don't necessarily have to print it out. You could also just work directly off a computer screen. But the first thing to do is to really take a look and find out where the eye level is. And you'll know, because if you've taken the picture, so that you'll know that you're standing and your eye level is almost certainly would be about here, or mine was when I took this picture. And one of the ways you can tell that is if I take a rulers or even a couple of slips of paper and I line them up on pieces of architecture in the room, like for example the bottom of these windows. And that's why it's really good to have some architectural features on both walls, ideally, like a window or door frame. It's easy then to kind of find the two vanishing points, and I could find it from the top or bottom of this window, or I could even find it from the bottom of this floor here. And what I'm finding is that the right vanishing point is actually in the picture, and you won't do it if you're working directly on your screen, but you'll notice where those vanishing points are. And this one is right in the actual window that we're drawing in. So that would be the right vanishing point. And what you could do then is with the find the left vanishing point, and I'm going to line up with the top of, say, this windowsill, which will give me a good indicator of where that would be. And I can see the left vanishing point is going to be very, very, very far away to the left. And this has to do with the position you're standing in, but generally, most often, vanishing points are actually pretty far away from and often outside the picture plane, or at least one of them is. So the closest I can find is probably maybe the top of this tabletop here. So I could follow that along, and I can see there's another vanishing point over here. So I have now established sort of where the two vanishing points are, and also where the eye level is in the picture. And you can see it goes across this way. And I was probably standing at a slight angle when I took the picture, but it should be more or less straight and across this way. And again, I'm just gonna, drawing these just for reference. You don't have to, like I said, print out the picture. You can just sort of observe from, your computer screen, even if you your printer is not so great. So I can see now, you could also use some of the furniture to do this. The thing to be aware with that is that will work. Just be aware that the furniture sometimes, or is often, kind of not pushed right up against the wall, so that it might be at a slight angle. So there's going to might be a little bit of sort of slop with where some of these lines actually line up. But wherever possible, using sort of a window or a door sill is good. So now I know where the horizon line is, where the vanishing points are for where I'm standing here.